Facing the Gulf of Mexico at the tip of Mustang Island is a small building and a number of containment tanks where a group of volunteers work to save injured wildlife and to develop public awareness about the threats to our natural world. The ARK, or more formally, the Animal Rehabilitation Keep, was begun in the early 1980s by oceanographer Tony Amos, who in the course of his research at the Texas Marine Science Institute began finding increasing numbers of injured sea turtles and aquatic birds stranded on local beaches. Starting with only a few animals a year, his personal effort began to grow as both the need and awareness of the facility increased. Today, the ARK is the only place of its kind on the Texas coast and has become an important center for the preservation of marine life.
We've got to care more about the sea, care about the way we treat the whole globe, of which the sea is such a great part. That almost anything that we deposit carelessly in the globe that's not disposed of correctly will end up in the sea. And there is a threat from what we human beings, there's absolutely no doubt about that. We went to the beach today. You saw what people did on the beach, where people come, drive up on the beach with their vehicles, their 6-packs or 10-packs or 18-packs, consume whatever in these things and leave everything. And the ultimate package is a small plastic bag that everything you buy in a convenience store comes in. For sea turtles, one of the examples are onion sacks that are quite commonly found in the Gulf of Mexico, and they're used by the shrimping industry. The hawksbill sea turtle seems to have an affinity for these onion sacks. In fact, I've seen them floating at the surface, and turtles like to hide underneath. We've discovered many hawksbill sea turtles have been trapped in onion sacks. You have to consider that it's an ancient species. It's been around for millions of years. So if its numbers start to decline, then it is certainly an indication that something's going on.
Handling over 600 animals a year, they have rescued sea life injured by boats, sick animals that have ingested debris, birds entangled in fishing gear or hooks. The ARK returns an ever-increasing amount of wildlife back to its natural habitat. More than this, the center also acts as a focal point in raising awareness to act responsibly when visiting our seashores or disposing of materials that could end up in our oceans.
That is there for the rehabilitation and care of stranded, injured marine animals. And that's whether that be marine birds, reptiles, sea turtles, dolphins, and occasionally we're there for just about any wildlife.
Now, isn't that the most beautiful face you've ever seen in your life? Look at that.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Yeah, this little guy's going to tear him up one of these days.
We're seeing some positive signs with the Kemp's Ridley sea turtle, where their nesting population has increased down at their main nesting beach in Rancho Nuevo, Mexico. The green turtle population that we've been assessing along the Texas coast has seen some gains as well. And so I think that's in a large part to the management practices that we put in place.
Probably over 180 turtles this year we've released. And with Tony and I over there on the jetties have probably released 50 greens, that came in all kinds of conditions. Well, yeah, we don't do anything without the boss. He takes as many as he's released. He takes each and every one of them as personal.